Yeah, this boy T Nasty, and I got another dope video for y'all, man. It's another banger by Lackluster. And I did want to react to my Dallas Mavericks versus the Golden State Warriors. And I'm sure y'all expected me to react to it, but I genuinely already, not just because we lost, but I genuinely already watched out that full game, and my reaction wouldn't be genuine, so I didn't want to do it. That's the only reason why, I promise. So I'll give y'all a two-part video today, but I'm just gonna give you one. It's another banger about Lackluster. Laughing at the dispatching dogs, not just the meme. So without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe and leave me some comments. Hey, leave me some comments, man. I don't get enough comments, bro. That's what drives me crazy about this, bro. I know I don't get the viewership, right? I don't get the viewership. But please leave me some comments, man. I just want the feedback just to know what I'm doing. Like if you watch the video, leave some comments so I can get feedback, man. I just want to know if I'm doing anything right or I need to change. You know what I'm saying? So I can make the channel better for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make these reactions better for y'all, bro. Let's go and get to this reaction on.
22, are you calling animal control?
No, hoping you would. The only thing we can do is really shoot them.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. In early March of 2024, the Benton County Sheriff's Office received a call from a local resident alleging that 3 dogs were loose and were barking at his son's dogs through a fence.
Couple
The man
Rottweilers.
went to his son's home to scare the dogs off, but was unsuccessful. He had tried to call animal control first, but they refused to respond to the call because they already had dangerous dogs at their compound. Instead, 3 deputies were dispatched, loading their rifles the very second they heard animal control wouldn't take the dogs.
Yeah, I called the DMV phone number and they can't take them.
The AR for dogs? That's crazy.
2 dangerous dogs per kennel.
The dogs lost interest in the fenced canines and left on their own, so the deputies drove around looking for the dogs, intending to shoot them.
The only thing that we can do is really shoot them. Animal control can't come out here.
Yeah.
If they're being aggressive.
But the dogs weren't
They said
being
being
aggressive.
so
In
I get
fact,
that.
the deputies watched them playing in a field close by for a while.
I think now they're trying to get back because there's 2 dogs. I think they're trying to get into there.
Yeah, we'll have to be really careful with that.
Stop it for dogs, bro.
I'm sure there's somebody is with having all 3
What?
of them.
You can't get bitten on the arm a little bit?
Yeah, let me make a phone call.
Okay.
They followed the dogs around for nearly an hour, looking for
The
a
open
way
fire
to
on the dog is
declare them
crazy.
as potentially dangerous or dangerous. To be declared as a dangerous dog, it must have inflicted serious injury to a human or killed a domestic animal. A potentially dangerous dog is defined as one that has inflicted bites on a human or pet, chases people in a menacing fashion, or is known to attack unprovoked. But everything the deputies heard about the dogs,
But they have to know
pointed
that.
to the opposite.
Bro, that's the crazy part about it, right? By law, it's right there, bro. You have to know that, right? This is what drives me crazy about today's police. Like, they feel like they can skim across a whole bunch of laws that they don't have to know, right? You have to have information, and you have to know the law about everything that happens, bro. Like every single thing, bro. You just can't make up laws. Like, how does like a person like Lackluster or a person like me who's been watching these videos for a long time know more about the law than these officers that's actually it's their profession, bro. It's their profession. Like, how does somebody like Lackluster who just do YouTube for a living and a guy who works construction for a living know there's particular laws and situations you have to abide by law that these professionals don't know? You just can't make up your own, like, hey, like if I'm working at the Wendy's, bro, look, I know how long that patty has to be on that grill before I make it chili meat. You know what I'm saying? Or I know how long this order has to be in this window before like it becomes like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about, bro? this isn't like this is like a to be a police officer, you have more responsibility than a fry cook at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? You have to know the law. You just can't be like, oh, I'm gonna just shoot the dogs. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, bro. And that's the reason why these videos piss me off, bro.
They were
They're dogs, bro. The worst comes to worst, you get bit. Oh well, you're not gonna die because of a dog. So you have to use lethal force.
And so he said,
Jesus Christ.
we're barking and being aggressive, but they never charged him.
For over an hour, they followed the animals, but eventually lost track of them. Deputy Guillen eventually spoke to a resident that witnessed the dogs running loose.
We lost track of them. I'm not sure where they went to.
How come animal control can't be there?
And then they were trying to get at those dogs down there.
Yeah, because there's 2 or 3 dogs down there, and
Yeah.
we have a couple
It's
of...
ready to use these dogs at shooting practice, bro. That's
Yeah, they were in
crazy.
this area running around. They came down to this property down here.
Yeah, they were on the canal bank earlier today. My wife saw them walking, and they weren't crazy aggressive, but she felt a little uncomfortable, so she just walked back home. So they've been walking
Over dogs? You have to talk to a civilian.
up. They must have...
Yeah,
they could have been dumped.
But they're yours, though?
Oh.
What is it, Washington
On the
State?
phone you told me they were yours.
No, I have 2 dogs here. They're just...
That's the reason why I love Florida. Bro, they talk about Florida like we crazy, bro. But these dudes, these people in these other states, bro, that I've been watching are crazy, bro. And they think they can't take it. They have to use lethal force over dogs. You know what I'm saying? I know certain situations, certain dogs, like, yes, you have to probably use lethal force. But you're not going to die over a dog bite, bro. Look, come on, man.
I don't know. They're on collar.
Look how peaceful it is right now.
So
Nobody hollering.
that usually tells me
Like,
that
these
they
dogs
were
ain't running
dropped.
rampant or
Okay.
whatever,
Now how do you
bro.
hook them up, right?
Like, stop
Yeah,
it,
we
bro.
let animal control know, but they're not being aggressive anymore, and they went that way.
Well, they don't look crazy aggressive, though. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
After declaring
They
that the
doesn't-
dogs weren't aggressive,
they doesn't
and
look
having a
crazy
witness state
aggressive.
that they didn't look aggressive, the deputies leave to find the dogs again.
The fact they had to
You
talk to
said
somebody
that
about it
if
is
they
crazy
become
to me.
aggressive, make sure you call us and let us know.
Okay.
Once again, they attempt to call animal control.
And they're Rottweilers, bro. They're not
Wait,
pit
who are you
bulls.
calling animal control?
Hoping you would.
Eli, do you want to give me the number?
I'm a dog owner, right? And not saying I'm like a pussy when it comes to my dog, bro. Like, yeah, like my dog get in trouble, I'm a little rough with him, right? Well, I'd say not a little rough with him, but you know what I'm saying? He gets in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those pussy owners, right? But I'm a dog lover, right? I have my own dog, and I love my dog to death, right? And somebody shoot my dog, and my dog, like, my dog, he's a blue pit, right? You know how blue pits have that, like, they big and they have that intimidation factor, right? And it's like they bark and all. So my dog barks, bro, but if you walk up to him and pet him, dog, he's not gonna bite you. Like, he's gonna bark because he don't know you, right? It's pretty much him saying hello. You rub, like, if my dog get out of the cage, like, he look vicious, but if you pet him, he's not gonna do nothing, bro. He's a pussy, right? Because I got a blue pit. Blue pits look scary, but they're not. My dog, if a cop shoot my dog, we're gonna have problems, bro. I'm just saying, dog, 'cause my dog's not like that. He's not, he looks vicious, but he's not. My dog is a pussy. Simple as that, bro.
I'm already calling.
Once again, they
And
got
even
no
then,
answer, so they decided
to get
that
lethal
the
with a
dogs
dog is
must
crazy.
die. With the dust cover of her rifle open,
And
Officer
to
Guillen
have an
attempts to
AR
put the
is
sling over her
crazy.
head backwards before removing it and donning it on the correct side. The bolt carrier group of the rifle was locked to the
He
open
has a
position, and the
AR for a
charging
dog,
handle was
bro.
unlocked and extended. It also
This is
appears as though
mind-boggling.
she unlocks the bolt to chamber a round prior to returning the charging handle to the locked position.
That kind of. Hey, just to let y'all know, in these other countries, y'all ever try to invade? Y'all ever try to invade America? This is what we do to dogs. I'm just saying, bro. We got ARs for dogs, bro. So if you ever try to take a little small town in Washington State They got an AR for dogs. So just imagine what we do to y'all. Y'all try to ever invade us. It's not gonna. I don't ever see a Russian tank rolling down even my street in a small town. Well, I'm not small. It's like a medium-sized city, but you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm between Orlando and Tampa. I don't see a Russian military tank coming down one of our streets successfully, let alone like a bigger city. But we got a small town in Washington State armed with ARs to kill 3 dogs, bro. Come on, man.
To add to the insanely poor
Last time
handling of a
I
firearm,
apologize.
only one of the 3 officers grabs hearing protection as they now meet to have a brief discussion about shooting the dogs.
If we get that in the canal, if we get him down in the canal, then I think we should back too. But,
Dogs, by the way.
well, that's smart.
Any objections? I mean, we're out of audience here.
Dogs, by the way. They had to discuss that. Dogs.
Obviously, a friend in the background, ricochet.
Yeah, we're just gonna make sure that our back's not.
Open fire, hit middle or anything, ricochet and kill somebody. Over dogs.
I know we're not going to catch him.
With their body cams off and muted, the officers move into the field.
They're talking about
Guillen
killing
then
dogs.
removes her
They
eye
got
protection
ARs for
to
dogs,
take a
bro.
shot.
In the neighborhood.
Never mind. I'm gonna go for the other one.
County 22 dispatch. I'm going to go put him out of their misery.
After laughing about the situation, the deputies move in to check on the dogs.
The first one was probably pretty quick.
Yeah. It's paired.
Man, they started barking and they were going.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy smokes.
I'm still recording, but yeah.
Yeah, my body camera's on.
Realizing that one was still alive, the corporal fires again to end the dog's life.
This is mind-boggling, bro. This just happened too. A month ago.
You want me to call animal control, see if they'll come pick them up?
Yeah. And then the third one's still out here somewhere.
I'm surprised the other one's not coming down.
No one else on Earth is surprised that the third dog ran away.
Yeah, it's cool.
Good shots. I was like, get ready to shoot, go for this one.
Hey,
and I
you
was
there?
like,
Basically,
yes.
target practice for these dudes, people.
Yeah,
That's
sorry, I should've called it
crazy.
out, but I was,
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure when this one came alongside the fence, I wasn't sure. I kind of got a little bit with the backdrop.
yeah. And my backdrop was pretty good.
Yeah, he's not answering on 2 attempts.
Okay.
With no answer at animal control, the deputies decided to leave the deceased dogs in place for 48 hours until animal control got back to work on Monday morning.
Well, we can talk to these people.
Open
see if they're
fire
okay,
in the
'cause
open fire in the neighborhood, bro. It's crazy.
We're actually looking for the third one now. As far as removing them from there, what are your thoughts? Is it something where we can wait till animal control comes and gets them on?
Yeah, we're gone to Pullman.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fine, right? Unless the coyotes come.
Sure.
And they come around here once every about 2 weeks. They circle around, but not as much as they used to. So
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Okay. Either that or we can think of something else.
This is mind-boggling,
We're trying to get
bro.
hold of our animal control to come and pick him up, and he's not answering.
Nobody got bit.
Okay.
But they're looking for the second.
Dogs are harmless.
But Corporal Martinez proudly writes that he thought twice about that after documenting it in a public record. A witness would later call the sheriff's office to complain that the deputies had shot the dogs while they were playing in the field. Dispatch thought it would be a good idea to patch the caller into the man who shot the animals. For the record, the United States Postal Service makes nearly 50 billion deliveries each year, and during their visits to literally every mailing address in the country, they are responsible for exactly 0 dog killings. In contrast, law
bro.
enforcement...
I said my last time pausing, but listen, my dog has like a small area to play in, right? There's plenty of times where like Amazon or whatever delivery service I have open the gate that my dog play in, and they let that open, delivering packages and shit, right? So I leave him out. And there's plenty of times when my dog doesn't stray far away from my yard, bro. Like he'll just sit there. Like he's out of the gate, but he just sits there, right? So imagine a motherfucker shooting my dog. Look, when I know my dog is literally friendly, like anybody can walk up to my dog and pet him. Anybody, right? Like he'll bark at you just because he don't know you, but the minute you walk up to him and pet him, he's chill, bro. So just imagine if my dog accidentally got out vicious, like he's a blue pit. He looks vicious, but he's harmless, bro. And just imagine somebody just not even trying to see if they're like cool or whatever, bro. Just end up shooting my dog, bro. I don't get money from him, bro.
Responds to only
I don't get money from
250
you.
million
You shoot my
calls
dog,
per
you getting
year,
sued, bro.
but kills over 10,000 dogs during their encounters.
That's crazy
But this
to me,
incident
bro.
is more than questionable.
A
Between
dog?
The refusal to even respond by animal
To
control,
shoot a
the
dog,
officer's
bro.
own
It's
statements,
crazy
and
to me,
their
bro.
failure to even attempt to capture the animals. The untimely death.
If that dog is not at your leg, gnawing at it, why are you shooting it, bro? They literally have to be super aggressive for you. Me personally, I think for you to pull out a pistol and shoot them. Just because a dog got loose, they're playing in the field, you want to shoot them?
The dogs seems almost calculated. The third dog, Tank, was lucky enough to wander out of the Benton County Sheriff's jurisdiction and was captured by the Kennewick Police Department's Animal Control Unit. But to
Good
make
job.
matters worse, not only did the government
Animal
officials
Control
hunt and put 2 of the animals down, 10 days after the pets were killed, the owners received a summons to appear in court for a civil hearing to label the surviving dog as a dangerous dog. The summons claims that the dogs trapped a man in his vehicle, but in a letter signed by the alleged victim, he claims that the dogs did not jump.
ARs, bro, not even
Instead,
pistols.
it says that
ARs.
he was simply uncomfortable exiting his truck because they were barking and jumping on the fence. The sheriff had planned a press release in late March, but eventually canceled
Not
it
even
because
pistols,
public concern was
ARs,
raised
bro.
at a county commissioner's meeting. He met with the dog's owner, Michelle, who says that they failed at communicating. But the sheriff declares publicly that the shooting was within policy, but they will evaluate their procedures
ARs.
after hearing from the community.
I don't want my dog's death to be in vain. I mean, nothing is going to bring him back. But I just want the other animals in the community to have a chance. So that's my biggest thing.
Michelle is due in court in late April, and I'll update you on the outcome. But until then, let me know what you think of this mess. Should Tank be labeled a dangerous dog, though the deputies were the only ones that caused any harm? Or do you think the shooting and subsequent celebration was justified?
Literally celebrated for killing dogs that wasn't even aggressive towards them. Like, I would totally understand, right? If they walked up to those dogs, which is a beautiful neighborhood, by the way. Literally, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna go there. But y'all know what I'm thinking, right? This is a beautiful neighborhood. But just imagine, right? These dogs, they have to literally come to you all aggressive before you pull your fire. Like, bro, they use these dogs as target practice pretty much, bro. They with ARs with scopes and stuff on them, bro. The dogs didn't even get close enough to them, didn't even know that they was aggressive, bro. They just shot these dogs. It's mind-boggling, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? What can we do, bro? Hopefully the owner gets justice. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful dogs, bro. I hope she get justice, bro. But this your boy T Nestor, man. Holla at your boy. And I'm out.